What's good, R&B Squad? This is out of Ruth. I trust that this message meets you guys in good spirits. If you're new to this family, we don't believe that you're here by accident. Welcome. We're happy to have you, and Jesus is, of course, always happier. The word I have today comes from a dream that I had and a couple scripture that the Lord led me to. And let me just say, this word is not going to be easy for me to deliver at all because it is not a pleasant word. It is a word concerning judgment. And now I'm going to get right into the dream and then into this interpretation. And as you guys listen, you will know whether or not this is for you. Listen for the details. Eat the meat, spit out the bone. Take what's for you and leave the rest. You guys know how we do it here. Now in this dream, I saw this person. And I was made to understand that this person had done a lot of evil. Not only had this person done a lot of evil, they'd also had a lot of evil in their thoughts towards someone else. So their intention was to hurt and harm this person, and they had those thoughts in their mind. And then this man came into the room. First, the person had been alone, but then this man joined this individual who had all of these evil thoughts in their head. And he said to the individual, "You need to drink this." And he presented a cup, and in the cup, I understood that the contents in the cup was bitter. And now this man, as I looked upon him, I knew instantly that he was a messenger from God. I knew that this man was an angel. And he had this cup, and in this cup contained this bitter liquid. And this person who had had all of these evil thoughts and had done all of these evil things had to drink the water. And this individual was saying to this angel, "No, I'm not going to drink that. I'm not going to drink that." And the angel is saying to the person, "You have to drink this. You have to drink it." And that was the end of the dream. So now for someone for whom this is for. And God led me to a couple scriptures that will help you understand this word more clearly. So I'm going to put those in the description box, and please read them on your own time. Read and meditate on them. For those of you whom this word is for, there is someone, and for some of you it's more than one person, who has been attacking you, and they have been relentless and they have been merciless in their attacks. Whether that looks like dragging your name through the dirt, whether it looks like trying to harm or damage your reputation in some way, whether it looks like trying to put you into some sort of difficulty or get you into trouble, or it looks like trying to make you fall out of favor with other people. This person or this group of people, they have been relentless in attacking you. They have not let up, and they have not shown any mercy, and they have even bragged about it to themselves. They have puffed themselves up with pride and told themselves they're not going to have any mercy on you. That's what they've been saying. But the Lord is saying that He is about to deal them a blow that is going to be astonishing. Some of these people very recently thought about you and had very murderous thoughts about you. They actually thought about a way to unalive you. They had fantasies about that. The Lord is saying they never should have done that, because just because they thought about it, they don't have to go through with it. They cannot go through with it because you are a child of God and you are protected. But just because they had the thought, though, just because they had the audacity to have the thought, now they're going to have to answer it to Him. See, on top of all of the other things they've already done to you, when you did nothing to them, and it doesn't matter if these people created scenarios in their heads, fake scenarios to try to justify why they hate you so much. They hate you simply because you exist, and they cannot be in your position, and they cannot take your place. They want to take your spot in this life. They want to be you. They want to have the gifts that you have. They want to have the same promises that God spoke over your life to be over theirs. So a lot of this hatred is driven by envy. And these people, they will create scenarios, fake scenarios in their head as to why they are somehow justified in the things that they've done to you. But God saw everything, and He sees that your heart is pure and that your hands are clean, and that you have not counterattacked this person. Even though you could have, you did not counterattack this person or these people. All you did was go to God. And let me teach y'all something. When you pray about people who are attacking you, when you pray for your enemies, make sure that you pray for God to subdue the demons that are operating through them. Because keep in mind, guys, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. There are actual demons that are getting into these people and that are encouraging them to attack you. And that's what's going on. So make sure when you pray for your enemies that you pray for God to subdue the demons. That is a powerful prayer. Pray for God to subdue the demons that are operating through them to attack you. I've seen for myself how powerful that prayer is when I applied it. And see, the Lord is saying that just because they had the audacity to keep attacking you, and then on top of that, fantasize about taking you out of this life, all because they're jealous of you, all because of envy, He is about to deal them very quickly. This is going to happen very swiftly. A blow that is going to be astonishing and that they're not going to be able to recover from. And when I say quick, I mean quick. Quick as in they won't see it coming. Quick as in it could very well happen as you listen to this. It could very well be happening while you listen to this. Or it can happen shortly after. It is going to be a quick and sudden blow that they did not see coming. For some of them, they've had a certain amount of power in the situation and they're going to get stripped of it. And the stripping is going to be such that they're never going to be able to have that power again. Now, the Lord led me to Daniel chapter 5. And you guys know, for those of you who know the story of Daniel chapter 5, that's when Daniel, the prophet, he goes to King Belteshazzar and he tells him, this is what's going to happen to you because you have been repeatedly disobedient and disrespectful to God. Now you're going to pay for it with your life. Your kingdom is going to be divided, so you're going to lose your kingdom and you're going to lose your life. And right after Daniel prophesied to that king, that wayward, disobedient king, that same night, it says that very night, he lost his life and his kingdom was divided. So the Lord had me pay attention to the swiftness of the judgment. It didn't take days. It took mere hours. And for some of you, these people who have been antagonizing you, it's only going to take hours before God deals them this blow. It's only just a matter of hours. For some, it's a matter of days. For some, it's a matter of weeks. What I do know for sure is that God has been emphasizing on how swift this is going to happen. I was also led to Numbers chapter 5, verses 20 to 28, and Numbers chapter 5 in its entirety. Now, in Numbers chapter 5, there is the discussion of an individual who has sinned against God and sinned against people who love them and deceived those people. And not only do they get exposed, but they are made to drink bitter water that brings a curse upon them. And that's exactly what I saw in my dream. This woman, this angel, was making this woman drink this bitter water, and it was because of the things that she had done, because of the evil that she had done. So these people, by doing evil, by being disobedient to God and disrespectful to the Most High God, and by coming for you, they have brought a curse upon themselves. So Numbers chapter 5 in its entirety, but particularly verses 20 to 28, and that reads, "And the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall blot them out with the bitter water. And he shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causes a curse, and the water that causes the curse shall enter into her and become bitter, and she shall be cursed." These people have brought curses upon themselves because of their disobedience. So that's the word, guys. Swift judgment. I hope that this message reaches the right ears. I love you guys. I will be back with another word as soon as the Lord releases me. Take care.